are so many things that I've done. I feel like an old granny when I say that. But I'm an engineer, and then I moved into modeling, and I used to do a lot of TV, and then I left that, and I used to do styling and art direction, and then I was a marketing manager in my last job before I left it all for focusing just on YouTube. I say this because I have a little bit of background with TV and modeling, so people used to put makeup on me, and they used to apply white foundation on me. So just my face, like so much of my face would be gray in color. So I didn't know better to fix it myself. So I would actually walk a ramp. I would host events with a white face. Can you imagine? I used to look gray. I used to look bad, like, you know. So anyways, fast forward to a time in my life when I wasn't having a job. I got introduced to YouTube, and I was like fascinated with the world of beauty, and I didn't see anybody with my skin tone there. You know, when I say my skin tone, I'm referring to all of us Indians, you know, our shade of brown, because there was only the Caucasian white girls then. And not just us, you know, I'm talking about the Latinas, the Africans, the Spanish girls. So many girls, so many people all over the world with brown skin, and there was nobody to represent us. So that's the reason I started. But I was not great, you know, I really just knew a little bit of kajal and a little bit of lipstick, like a regular girl. But through the years, you know, I was also a painter. So I started looking at my face as a canvas, and I started painting. And yeah, fast forward to today, I'm here. Yeah, 3 tips would be to really find your passion, because there are so many people getting into this field right now, and people just want to get in. They don't know what they want to do. But when you have something that you're really passionate about is when you will excel at it, because you're so deeply passionate about it. So find your passion, basically find your genre, get your content, and stick to it. Don't, you know, diverge too much from it. The second one would be work really hard, like really, really hard. There is a misconception that, you know, influencers just do this and we get a lot of money and we're rich and no. We work during the day, during the night, during the weekends. We don't have enough time, you know. Especially influencers like me who still does all the job, the round the clock, you know, the production, the camera, the lighting, the set. You also have to educate yourself about how to edit, how to work a camera, how to figure out the lighting, and, you know, all of that. Third one would be, I think, don't focus on the number, because that can be damaging, you know. Again, there are way too many people, and, you know, like even me, I get these random DMs, 10 rupees, 100,000 likes, you know. So it's so tempting, and I know when you're starting out, you're like, oh, let me just buy this, you know, I can be out there in the league. But that doesn't take you much, because it's not real engagement, and once you start working with sponsored posts, you're not gonna get the effect, and brands will see that. And why put yourself in that situation and save yourself from the embarrassment? Don't do that. Don't look at the number. Do quality posts, and you will reach there. Give yourself the time. I took 6 years. It's okay. There's no shame in it, you know. So there are a couple of myths about me. One is that there is this whole, not myth, there's a question about this Mr. Jovita. What is this Mr. about? Are you a man? I'm okay, so clearing it off. I'm not a man, I'm a woman, okay? And the reasoning is such a boring reason, so I'm not gonna elaborate, but there is a video on my channel about why Mr. It's just way too boring. When it comes to support, I have 2 of my friends, Tino and Lena, who believed in me from when I started. Because when I started, YouTube and Instagram didn't exist, Snapchat, none of this was like a mainstream career, you know, like I'm talking 6 years ago. And so everybody around me used to actually like tease me and make fun of me, and what are you doing? Oh, Mr. Jovita is coming. Oh, Mr. Like in a mocky way, you know, like, oh, Mr. Hook. But at the same time, like my friends, these 2 girls, from then they were like, yeah, you're doing good. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing good, you know. So these 2 girls, Tino and Lena, they were like my biggest support. I don't have anybody that I look up to, because then I feel like I will be following their journey, and I'm keeping somebody else at a pedestal. I want to follow my journey, so I don't look up at anyone, or, you know, nobody else motivates me. I should motivate myself. So my experience at InfluencerCon has been really, really amazing. To meet so many like-minded people, to see and follow their journey. When it's a digital space, you don't really get to see the actual person that they are. But finally, when you get to meet the person behind a bunch of really beautiful pictures, and you see that this person is as beautiful as not physically. I'm talking about the brains, the minds, the words that come out. I was flabbergasted at some of the personalities that I met. I'm amazed, I'm in awe. When you see them on social media, like if it's a skit, you just see a scripted act. On Instagram, you just see like edited pictures. Nothing wrong with editing pictures, please. You want to put out good work there, but you just see beautifully edited pictures. You don't see the actual person there. So for me, that was the biggest thing at InfluencerCon, to see so many people come here and to meet them all. Yeah.